Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to MMA Drop Zone. While we are all still processing the masterclass Alex Volkanovski put on against Diego Lopez at UFC 325, the UFC just dropped a massive announcement. We are heading to the O2 Arena on March 21st for UFC London, and the main event is a fight that the champ himself says is title fight worthy. It's the undefeated Movsar Evloev taking on Manchester's own Lerone Murphy. This isn't just a fight night, it's a collision to see who is truly the best in the world after Volk. Let's break it down. Alexander Volkanovski actually spoke about this matchup right after his win in Sydney. He didn't just acknowledge them, he praised them. Volk said, "Lerone Murphy and Movsar are the two guys that are most deserving of fighting each other. They could have even fought for the title without doing this."
There you go. I knew there was whispers. I was told that it was going to be Lerone Murphy. Is that in London?
Yes.
That is London. Lerone Murphy, Movsar. You got the two guys that are most deserving fighting each other. You know, they could have even fought for the title without doing this. So it's clearly going to be them. So I'll have my eyes on them. Watch that fight for sure. We'll see what happens with that. Who do I think is going to win? Lerone Murphy's got the fight IQ. Can he get it done? I think he can. But I think I would have to lean towards Movsar.
That is high praise from the GOAT. Volk knows that while the UFC went with the Lopez rematch for the fans, Evloev and Murphy have been the most consistent killers in the division. He's basically saying, go settle it in London, and I'll be waiting for the winner. Let's look at the stats. Movsar Evloev. This man is a machine. He hasn't lost a single round in years. His wrestling is high pressure, and he's coming off a huge win over Aljamain Sterling at UFC 310. On the other hand, Lerone Murphy is on a 9-fight winning streak. He just gave us a knockout of the year contender with that spinning elbow over Aaron Pico at UFC 319. This is the classic wrestler versus striker matchup, but both guys are so well-rounded now. Murphy has the hometown advantage in London, but Evloev is the #1 ranked contender for a reason. This is arguably the highest level featherweight fight the UFC can make in 2026 outside of the title. The winner of this fight is almost guaranteed to face Volkanovski later this summer. Both guys have felt overlooked. Murphy especially has been vocal about being passed over for the Sydney card. Now, they have 5 rounds to prove to the world who deserves the throne. UFC London is also bringing back Michael Venom Page and Nathaniel Wood, so the O2 is going to be electric. So, do you agree with Volk? Could this have been a title fight? And who do you have winning in London? The wrestling of Movsar or the striking of Murphy? Let me know in the comments. I'm reading all of them. Hit that like button, check the link to buy me a Momo in the pinned comment to support my studies and family, and I'll see you in the next one.